Hi everybody, I'm back and it's time to buy, restore and sell cars once again. So I'd stumbled over a game called Car Dealer Simulator, and last time you could see me playing it for the very first time ever. And the idea is pretty simple. You buy a car cheap, you restore it and you sell it expensively. So last time you checked in with me, I was at level 2 or 3 maybe. So I've been working a bit so that you don't have to watch like the tedious part of getting new cars, restoring them and selling them just to be able to get to the next level. But since we are on reputation level 5 now, we can upgrade our workshop a bit, and I will show you that in a short while. I'm sorry for not driving very good in game. In real life I have a driver's license for car and for trucks, so I think I'm a better driver in real life. But I mean, the thing about the game is that you should be able to do things you can't do in real life, so I think I might be excused for not driving perfectly in game. So let's negotiate the deal here. 3,950. Let's say 3,000 to start with. Oh, she actually dropped the price with almost $800.
I don't know.
Okay, let's say 3,100 and accept. I don't know if you can hear it, but she's very happy about the negotiation process. I mean, I don't think I've ever been able to lower the price as much as today, this time. But the lower price when buying the car gives us a higher price when selling it, so first things first. It's difficult to say when you're not speaking English as your first language, because it's an F and then a th and then an F again. First things first, let's get our car some TLC by washing it. So I just want to make sure that I'm in the right space. You can see it by the green markers. I am, so let's head over here and start to apply foam. I think this car could be really nice when washed, and maybe also if we can fix some minor issues. We'll have a look at that later. This early in the game, you won't be able to do very much about the mechanical stuff, like I don't know, change certain parts of the car and so on. And that will come later on in the game. And the reason I know that is because I played the demo. And demo, I still don't know how to say it. I played the test version of the game, and it was like a a crash course of the first 4 or 5 levels. So for now I can fix leaks on the exhaust system, and I think I can do something about the fuses as well, but I'm not entirely sure of how to do that, so I will have to look that one up. So let's rinse it off. I have to stand here. Let's rinse it off with water. So you can see the nice yellow color really coming through here. I'm not too fond of yellow as color, but I think yellow cars can be really nice looking. I wonder what brand this one would be if it was in real life. Obviously they can't use real brands and real names of the cars. That would cost too much, I would say. So they have to go with something similar, but not too similar, so that you can get sued for it. So the Volkswagen Golf, for example, has like a cousin in this game with another name. Reminds me of a Golf, but with a different name. I don't remember it now. We can have a look at that on the computer later on the in-game computer, I should say. So I think that we are almost done. There we go. It looks much nicer, and we don't have much rust on it to remove. So I don't think this will be like a very hard task. So let's get the sandpaper, and let's press X to highlight the areas that we need to focus on. It's a bit easier, I think, than you just have to identify the rust itself. So, as I've said before, I really like this kind of games with a bit of slower pace, but I understand if it is too, I don't know, slow or too tedious for some people. But then again, you are totally free to find another channel if so. As you might know, I play a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2, and today I rediscovered Red Dead Redemption 1, or the original one. So maybe I'll stream a little bit about that game as well. I always thought it was like a cheap trick of Rockstar to just put the original Red Dead Redemption out there again and not doing much about it. I mean, they could have like upgraded it to the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine or something to make it a little bit more lifelike and beautiful, but it never happened. So instead we had to pay full price for a game from 2010, I think. So I'm not too fond of that, but on the other hand, looking at the GTA, what's the complete edition, was it? Which received quite harsh criticism. So I can understand why they didn't did the same thing to. Well, didn't do the same thing to Red Dead Redemption. So one of my main problems is to talk and do something at the same time, which makes me a lousy streamer, but I'll do my best, especially when you're talking a language that you don't normally use that much. I'm from Sweden, and at least I'm trying to speak English, so let's see. As you can see, there's not too much of an issue with this car, so let's just put some whatever it is, like I think it's some kind of plastic material to it should be done any minute now. There we go. So we need to use the fine sandpaper or finishing sandpaper and just give it the final touch before we can repaint the parts that we have improved. So I think the camera in this game is a little bit too sensitive sometimes. Almost get seasick from just trying to move your character. Can probably find a solution for that in the settings, but I don't want to spend a lot of time in the settings while streaming, so let's just keep it that way for now. As you can see, I used the X button to highlight the areas that I need to sandpaper. Makes it easier to see. And not so much on the yellow car because of the highlighted areas being yellow themselves, but at least it's a little bit easier. As you can see, the highlighted areas are a bit lighter than the car color itself. So I think this might be the last one, and then then some paint. I mean, it looks pretty good, I would say. So I think that after we've sold this car, we might be able to upgrade our workshop a little bit. So far I've only done one upgrade, and it was to the office. Actually didn't make much of a difference, but it's needed to be able to upgrade the other parts of the workshop, like the body workshop where we are right now, and the cleaning station, or washing station rather, and so on. Let's see, and we'll have a look at the chat from time to time. It's on my other screen, so sometimes I tend to forget it. Let's no, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I want to use the car scanner to see the condition of the car, and as you can see, there are a few parts that we can't do anything about right now in the game, like the shock absorber left front with a percentage of 21. So I wonder, oh, here you can see that the exhaust has 0 holes or nil holes. So no need to use the sealing tape, I think it's called. And so instead let's move the car over here into the green spot and then bring up the tablet and the camera application and take a few photographs of the car. As I mentioned last time, you need to capture 7 points of the car or views of the car, and then you will have to upload it on the computers. We choose the car that we just hopefully improved, and you can see that the technical condition is drivable, so at least the customer can take the car from the workshop without having to use like a trailer or something. So I'm trying to put the price a little bit under the market value to hopefully raise the interest for the car. So let's do like that. And let's see, I bought the car for 3,112, so everything above that would be very nice. As you could see, the last one I worked on, I made like $800 more money than I bought it for, so it's pretty good. And here's around 1,000, I think. Or wait, yeah, let's pay the bills as well, so we don't have to worry about them. And as you can see, on the left hand of the screen there's one customer waiting. So let's see what we can do. 4,100, let's say 400 or 500. Okay, let's accept that for now. I hope I did the right thing here. I think we made at least a small profit of the car. Let's 42.77. Yeah, it's about, I would say, 1,100. So as you can see here, our let's see, the mechanical, it costs 20,000 to upgrade the mechanical workshop and 10,000 I think to upgrade the body workshop. But then again, I only have 13,000 and I need money to be able to buy a car as well. So I'm thinking that we should maybe see if we can find if we could find a real cheap car, we could upgrade it right away, but seems like for 250 it would be ideal to buy a car for say $3,000 $3,000 or less. But I don't think we 2.9. Let's take that one then, and then show you how the body workshop can be upgraded. There we go. So let's, before driving off to the cellar, we can have, I don't even have to drive off to the cellar. It's like 100 meters away. So the body workshop should be upgraded. I wonder if I can see any difference right away. If I need to put a card there, maybe. Oh, okay, so the body workshop has moved here, I think. Yeah, polisher, grinder, and spray can. Okay, so we have an entirely new, like an entirely new garage here. And then I suppose this one over here has become the mechanical workshop, maybe. Let's see. I think so. Maybe we can't use it for now. Anyway, let's find the car that we were looking at. It should be over here. And as I said, no need to take the trailer. And I wonder how low I could go on this one. Let's say, She lowered it quite a bit. So I'm going to accept 2,191. And hopefully we can drive the car. I didn't check if it was drivable, but apparently seems like it's in fairly good condition just looking at it. So I wonder if it doesn't look too dirty, so I wonder if we need to wash it. Let's see. If we need to wash it, the text will appear when it says apply foam. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, I can see a bit of dirt now. It's been, I mean, I'm doing a thing on one of my podcasts and investigating journalism. So it's been a couple of hectic weeks, and I could tell from the what games I'm playing that it had been a hectic week, because if it's a bit slower week, I tend to play more action-filled games like Red Dead Redemption and so on. Red Dead Redemption 2, I should say. And if it has been a hectic week, I tend to play less intense games like this one. So it's like you can almost check my stress meter just from which games I'm playing. I don't think that stress is, I mean, all negative. I think positive stress can be, I would say, creative, and help you in succeeding. So, but this week has been maybe a little bit too much. I'm sitting with thousands of documents and court transcripts and stuff. So it's been quite a lot of work, actually. Also, I had the great pleasure of meeting one of my podcast colleagues from Sweden yesterday. Anyway, this game isn't about podcasting. Maybe I should do a game about podcasting. I don't even know how to code what's it called? A random number generator. So I don't think it would be a very good game, but still. Actually, in Sweden we had a game for the computer in, I would say, the 90s called Journalist. That's journalist in English. It was really nice. It was about exactly the same thing I was talking about, investigative journalism, and with quite a nice story. I don't think you can buy that game today because it's too old to play on modern computers, but I think the 90s were maybe a bit better to, I mean, I'm trying to do two things at once again. Anyway, I think the 90s were a bit better in the fact that you could do almost what you wanted to do game-wise. I'm thinking about The Sims, for example. And one game that I like quite a lot from that era, late 90s or maybe early 2000s, was a game called The Movies by Lionhead Studios. And as you can hear on the title, it's about polisher grinder. I think this is the tool I need to use. Yeah, it is. As you can hear on the title, it is about making movies. It's a really fun game. There's a similar game out now from an independent developer called Blockbuster, I think. I don't think it's nearly as good as The Movies by Lionhead Studios, but I mean, if you like games about creating movies, maybe that would be something to recommend to you. Maybe I will play that one in a stream as well. Haven't really played it for quite a while. It wasn't very well balanced when released, so I actually gave up on it for a while. But I guess that the game has gotten some content upgrades and maybe even some bug fixes and stuff to make them even better. So I don't know why I mean, I tried to use the spatula, but for some reason I tend to switch on the flashlight. I have no idea how I managed to do that, but they are on the opposite sides of the the wheel that you use to choose. As you can see, the flashlight is over here, the spatula is here. So I don't know. See, I don't know how I managed to light the flashlight instead. Oh. So not very much rust on this one, so it should be easy enough to just let's see if we can missed some spots there. Should be easy enough to just fix the parts that we're working on right now, and then hopefully sell it with profit. I wonder if I would be good at selling a car with profit if given the opportunity. I don't think so. I think maybe I'm just too kind, I would say. I wouldn't stand up for myself. So okay, so I sand the filler with this one. Seems like a dangerous machine. Oh, so much easier. Thank you. It's so much easier now. I wonder if the painting process has been easier as well, given that that we have upgraded the body workshop. I wonder if I should do the investigative journalism that I do right now on my podcast, if I should do it in English as well. I think it would have like I think it would let's see, be just as good in English as in Swedish. Let's see if we can. It's easier to speak English when you have a script in front of you. So even if I tend to forget the words and so on while streaming, that wouldn't be the case when I have a script in front of me. So much easier to paint the car as well with new tools. Let's see. So that means that we could do a greater number of cars a day, and thereby maximizing the income. Seems like a good idea. There we go. Let's move. I parked the towing car here, so let's just put it over here for now, and then drive our newly washed car over here. See if we can do anything in particular with it. Let's check for errors first of all. So no exhaust holes, that's good. I wonder if we can see the fuses 100%, no need in doing something about them. I wonder if I can do something else. Oh, is this like is it just a battery or battery charger? I think it's just a battery. And what do we have here? Better check if there's something new. Oh, one thing I discovered is that we can fiddle a bit with the odometer. I think it's called odometer. And so maybe it's like tricking the customer, but we can pretend that the car hasn't run for so many miles. I read a tooltip about filling up your car with gas or petrol to get like a higher value out of it. So I'm thinking about doing that right now to see if we can really maximize the profit. Let's see where we have. I think we have, yeah, it's on the left side of the car, the fuel tank. So let's grab the handle, open the cover and attach it, and then I will use autofill on so I don't have to hold it the whole time. So let's fill it up and finish and pay. I don't know if we need to put the gun back again, but I do that just to be sure. Oh, I forgot one thing. There we go. So let's take a shortcut. So I wonder how much that'll do on the price when we're selling it, that we have full tank. So let's park it over here and over here, yes, and then take some photos of it and make sure that the flash is on, or as you can see, it is in automatic mode right now. And we need to capture all the 7 points like that. And then we can go over here and put up an ad for it. So your ads, add new advertisement. Funnily enough, I can't really see that we used a flash, but it said that. Okay, so 3,900, let's say 3,500 maybe. I don't remember how much we bought it for, so let's check that one. Buying a car, 2,191. So hopefully we can get at least 1,000 more than that. And let's see, it's early morning, so I think that the office opens around 7 in the morning. Just have a look around here to see if okay, someone hasn't cleaned here. I wonder if it's little, what's it called, little Mike, is it called, the boss. So it's almost 7 o'clock, so we should start to see some customers coming in, and we can need it. We only have $1,000 left. While we are waiting, I'm just going to take something to drink. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. There we go, and we have a customer waiting. And she will have to wait like a minute longer while I take something to drink. It's been a hot day here in southern Sweden, so maybe I just take like my nicotine as well. Okay, so let's see if we can get a nice price for the car. There's no way I can sell it for 2.8, let's say 300. Okay, 3,100. I think I'll still make a profit, but it will not be that much. I wonder if I can check the finances now on the tablet instead. It would be so much easier. So I bought it for 21.91, sold it for, okay, so like $800 profit maybe. Still need to, no. And this one is, I mean, it's a good price, 3,100. We need to keep an eye out for low-priced vehicles, because we don't have that much money anymore. Let's take this one, scheduled meeting, and let's see, it's 166 meters. I think I can walk over there. For some reason there are a lot of customers on, I mean near the office, but I don't have any cars to sell right now, so maybe they're just looking. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. I wonder if you can, no, you can't like check its status before trying to buy it. I offer 2,500.
I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe if I want to. I don't know.
Ah, I mean that's a
Alright,
fair price.
That's the
He
great
lowered the price. Yeah, that's a great price. I know that. He lowered the price by quite a lot, so I think it's a reasonable price. I wonder if I should fill this one up as well, just to be maybe just to be sure that I get a better price when selling it. So let's head over here. Seems like the fuel pumps are from like the 50s or something. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's more common in the US that the pumps are a bit older, but I've never seen such pumps in Sweden. Let's see, put it back and close, thank you. And let's head off to the workshop again. And left here and right next time. So I mean, it seems reasonably clean, but I think we will have to wash it no matter what. You get a bonus of like 5% on the price or something for washing it. So let's stand right here and then apply foam. You know the drill by now. It's the same thing with every car for now. But as you could see, the whole process of removing rust was so much easier after we upgraded the body workshop. One thing that is a bit funny is that sometimes you can't reach the roof of the car, so you will have to stand on like the hood or the what's it called, the trunk of the car, like this, to reach it. I don't think that professional like car restorers or sellers would do like that, but hey, if it's in the game, why not use it? Speaking of which, I recently saw a video on Instagram, I think, with a voice from, you know, the EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. The guy that did that voice. It's fascinating. I worked with voiceovers a few years ago for a French company that needed some Swedish voiceovers for cartoon. So it's fascinating to think that even the most iconic sound from my youth, the EA Sports logo and the it's in the game, maybe even that is made by like a real person. I've never thought of it like that before. It was very fascinating. So my problem right now is that I have quite a few games that I want to share with you and that I want to play. A few days ago I tried, I think it's called Motel Manager Simulation. I tried to build up a motel and try to earn some cash from it. And of course I want to play RDR2, and I recently rediscovered, I would say, RDR1, or the original Red Dead Redemption from, I think, 2010. I think it's like I mean, it's a very good game. There's no question about it, but I think it's unfair that I only played it after finishing RDR2 because of the story and the graphics and everything. So if I hadn't known it in or played it in 2010, I would have been very impressed. But now you always compare it to RDR2, which is a stunning game visually and gameplay wise, and also story wise, of course. So we have washed the car. Let's remove some rust. Thankfully it's whoops, it's not easy to drive this one. Thankfully we have better tools, so it won't be that hard, hopefully. Am I using the right... no, wasn't using the right tool. So let's do like this, and this is like completely it's a game changer, really, that you don't have to use the sandpaper and do it manually. So it actually makes the game more fun to play. So maybe they should have like included it from the beginning, but then you wouldn't feel as like rewarded when finally getting it. So this is a real game changer. So the only process that is manual right now is the this one. I think it's called Putty, Putty. I don't really know what it is, but I think it's kind of some kind of plastics or something that you put on, so you will get a smoother finish on the car. You will have to replace the metal that we just took away that was rusted. Let's see, did I do this one? No, I didn't. So let's do that one. And I mean, this is a fairly simple process and also not too time consuming, so it's no big deal that we have to do it manually. Then the polish will be a lot easier using the tool that you saw last time. Now it's time for this one. Oh, I always manage to if you didn't see my stream last time, they have placed the use button on the left mouse button and the throw away on the right. No, yeah, use left mouse button, throw away right mouse button. So if you just happen to like click the wrong button, instead of using the tool, they will dispose of it. Maybe it's something you can change. I said last time that I wanted to change that, but I forgot it. So, but since we have better tools now, it's not a big deal. So let's switch to the paint gun, paint pistol, and then I managed to set off the flashlight again. It's a nice blue color, a little, like, I don't know what it's called, like dark blue. I like it. I once had a car in this this color, this gradient of blue with a white roof. Actually, it looked, I would say, pretty cool. I'm not much of a like using my car as a, I don't know, status symbol or something. I just want to be able to go from point A to point B without spending too much money on gas, so I can still enjoy to imagine or play that I am like a car dealer and that I actually know what I'm doing, because in real life I wouldn't have a clue. So I don't think we could do anything here, right? Other than the odometer. Let's see. No, not the repair scene. I was going for the scanner. I want to scan the car to see if we need to. Oh, exhaust holes 5. And let's have a look at the fuses. The fuses are good though, but we need to find 5 holes here. So let's spray to see where the holes are. There's the first one. Should be able to find the second one soon. There's the second one. So let's patch them up for now, and then rotate the view a little bit and start spraying again. So we're looking for 5 holes, I think I said. We've found 2 so far. Nothing here. Let's continue on. There's one. There's one. So after this we have 4, I think. And it was 5, so we should be able to find one more. So let's patch it. No, I have no, I'm out of tape. Okay, so let's see. I think I have to look at the map. The shop is over here, so I think I can just walk. I don't think it would be very far. I mean, of course I'm running out of tape when I discovered that there were 5 holes in it. I mean, the other ones have had like maybe 1 hole, and anyway, it should be a shop here somewhere. Okay, so like here, something seems I mean, it's pointing right over here, but there's nothing here. Let's see if we can maybe okay, maybe you can, like, no, it's over here. I mean, then the map is a bit off, I would say. Thank you, have a nice day. Thank you. Where's the owner, so that I can actually use the shop? Let's see if we can. I think that the people there were customers. Let's see, because I can't talk to him, I can't talk to her, and I can't talk to him. Okay, it's in the middle of the night, so maybe they haven't opened yet for the day. But then again, shop closed, yeah. So I'll just have to wait for it to open. I wonder if I should just head back and sleep then, to make it make the wait a little shorter. Maybe it was a bad idea to just run through the streets. I wonder if I can I just, like, no, it's not like GTA when you can just jump in the car and take it with you to so let's see if we can. Still some performance issues when saving. Hopefully they will release a patch for that one. So our temporary bedroom is over here. And it's now 7 in the morning, so let's take this one over to their shop, so we don't have to walk all the way. let's see, I should go right next, I think. Here we go. And the store is now opened, and we can buy, let's see. Was it here maybe? Yeah. So let's buy at least 2 of them, so we don't have to get back here every once in a while, and I can't. I was thinking maybe I could repair it unseen, but I have to go back to the workshop to do it. So let's do that. So we're back again. So let's do like this and find the green spot and then repair. I wonder if they have... no, the holes are still there. We don't have to find them all again. Oh, maybe we do have to find them again. Yeah, we have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So it should be one more somewhere. Actually, I don't remember where I searched for them. There we go. I think that's 5, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up here, right? 5. Should be it. So let's get back here. I'm just... No, that was not what I wanted to do. What's this one? Report. Ah, the scan report. Okay. So exhaust holes 0. That's good. So we managed to do everything that we should. So let's park the car over here, and once again then take some photos of it. And I hope that our customers won't see the skid marks I made on the ground. Maybe that's not the best way to present them to a new car. So let's select the Apex Motors Vanguard and add some pictures. And it's called navy blue. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure. So let's put 4,000, and we bought it for... let's see, we bought it for 2,600, so everything about that is at least a profit. Okay, so he wants to... Basically, he wants to offer us the same price that we bought it for. I can't do that, I'm sorry. So let's do like this. 3,507. Oh,
Okay.
I'm not sure about that one, but let's do it like that for now at least. So yeah, it's almost 1,000 in profit, so It's not too bad. Let's see, we have bills to pay, 400, but let's check if we can find reasonable priced car. That one maybe. And let's see, 3 we should be able to pay the bills as well. I'm not sure why the owner gets a cut. He's never here. Oh, the fuel tank is empty. Okay, so I have to do a emergency refueling. And the yellow symbol over here will probably cost me. So let's find the gas station. Oh, sorry. Let's find the gas station. Should be just around the corner. And then we can head over to, let's see where I have the there, the right side. Oh, I forgot to close it last time. It might be a bad idea. People could steal your gas. So let's do like this, and then once again like this. Okay, why can't I finish and pay? Did I do that already? Okay, so what is happening? I can't. Let's see. Okay. I had no idea what actually happened, but I think I managed to get some gas into the car. Yeah, so let's see if the if we can still get the car. I don't know if the time will run out if you don't take care of it in a while, but I guess we'll know that if we just don't go there. But I want this car, so no need to test it right now at least. Hello. I'm fine, thank you. Sorry if you wrote a bit earlier. I have the chat on another screen, so I didn't see you. I'm just doing fine. It's a nice Saturday evening and I'm free and can sit here and play. Why are your side mirrors leaving an after image behind them? That's a really good question. I've noticed that one as well. I think it's like a way to show try to show that it's moving fast, but I let's see if we can find something about that. Effects, reflection. You're absolutely right. It's like the mirrors are multiplied, and I wonder if it has something to do with the effects, reflections. Now let's see if we can do like this. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. I mean, it could be that my computer is all wrong, but I don't think so. Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's see if we can do like this instead. We don't have to worry about it. It's a bit harder though, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that way, if it's just my computer, as I said, but I mean, since it's not happening when I'm standing still, so it must be like, I wonder if other objects are doing the same thing, like the trailer, or is it just the car? Oh. Yeah, I will do that. I was just curious because I was wondering if it applies to all the objects or just the mirrors. Let's see if we can do a stunt jump here. So it's like car dealer simulation going GTA. When you know to look at the mirrors, I mean, it's really irritating, I would say. Oh well. Let's see if we can. I'm not too good at reversing with a like a trailer behind it, so behind the car. So let's do like that for now, because we can take the car before we paid for it, of course. So let's see if we can get it down to maybe 3,002. That's not too bad. Let's accept that offer, and I've sold, I don't know, it must be 10 or more at least. I played a little bit yesterday without streaming the gameplay, and on the release day I streamed for like an hour or two, and went from level 1 to like level 3 or something in reputation. So now it must be more than 10, 15, 20 maybe. And not everyone with a good profit though. No, I'm not a full-time streamer. It's just that I've had a very like a hectic week with my regular work as a journalist and podcaster. So I decided that this weekend I will just sit here and play some games and enjoy a little pause. So I wish I was a full-time streamer. That would be like the most fun work in the world, I think. And I mean, I already have a really good work, so. Oh, that's the problem when looking on the chat. Is it? Yeah, it's Laura. Hi, Laura. I think it's going good. What's stopping me from becoming a full-time streamer? I would say the money. I mean, it's not like I'm doing okay as a podcaster, and the ads are paying, I would say, at least. I mean, rent, food, the most basic stuff, but I would say that money is the biggest issue. But as I said, I would love to stream for a living. It would be really fun, and to do some things in Swedish and some in English and so on. It would be awesome. And I said it earlier in the stream. I don't know if you were here then, but you can usually tell how my week has been depending on which games I play. I mean, for last week it was a little bit calmer during the week, and then I tend to play like action-filled games like GTA or Red Dead Redemption and stuff. And this week has been a little bit more hectic, so then I tend to play like simulation games or a little bit slower pace, because I had too much of a high pace in real life. So I wonder if I'm thinking about what you said about being a full-time streamer. I wonder in like how many viewers you have to get to be able to actually make some money from it. I mean, money isn't the most important thing in the world, but you'll have to pay the rent and food and the car. New games. Computer upgrades. Yeah, so I think the money is the biggest problem. Otherwise I would gladly have done it. And I mean, I'm not even a very very good at some games, but I find the gaming community very including and welcoming. So I think it's real nice. It's like inviting a bunch of friends over to your house, but over the internet instead. No, I have no bots on my page. Laura is just helping me out. She's doing some artwork for my page as well. So later on you will be able to see her beautiful work of art on my presentation page, I would say. So, but she's very much a real person. At least I hope so, because I paid her to do the work, the artwork. So, I'm just kidding. Let's see if we can check the status of our car. Scan car. And we have the things that we can solve right now before upgrading is the exhaust holes here. So we have one of those. So I bought some tape last time. So let's see if we can... Or am I in the wrong... Yeah, sorry, I was distracted. I am in the wrong... in the wrong workshop. I'm in the what's it called? The body workshop. So let's do something about the rust. Not very much on this car. And as I said, since I upgraded the workshop, I've got some faster tools. It really helps out. It was, I mean, using the sandpaper on everything wasn't the most fun experience, but so there we go. So let's just even it up a bit so that we can paint on it later on. There's not too much of rust on this one, so it wouldn't take that much time to get it better, I'd say, get it in good shape. Let's see if we can use the odometer trick as well. If you don't know that, it's possible to like reverse the odometer, so it seems that the car hasn't run for as many miles as it actually has. Maybe not like the most honest way to make money, but I think there's another game like this one called I think it's called Used Auto Simulation or something, or Used Car Simulation. I haven't played much of it, but I don't know it. I mean, in that game you had to take care of all the basic needs as well as the cars, which is like The Sims, you know. Bladder, eating, drinking, sleeping. So I prefer this one actually. So here's more focus on the car part, not on everything around it. I played the first on Beam NJ, yeah. Automation? No, I don't. I haven't heard about that one, but I played Beam and it. I mean, it's so fun if you want to like actually destroy a car. I mean, there are so many maps and add-ons and stuff that makes it like a really good game, but I think the most fun part is to just destroy everything. It's like I played a game called Wreckfest. It's like, I think it's some guys in Finland that has made it, and it's just about crashing cars. And I would say that's what happened before this game, I think. So it's what's happening? Is it? Okay, 12 messages deleted by the... Okay. Okay, that's proof that she isn't a bot, and at least she make human mistakes. Yeah. But I like BMJ, it is called G. As I said, there's something very satisfying about crashing the cars, and it's so easy to customize. It's a real good game, I would say. Let's see. Oh yes, I think we scanned the car earlier on, but just to be sure, yeah, we had one hole on the exhaust system, so let's deal with that. And let's use the paint to see where we can find it, if we can find it. I hope we will be able to. I imagine it will be even more fun later on in the game when you're able to actually exchange a few parts and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing it in the wrong way, so to speak. I think so too. I should have done the mechanical part first, then the bodywork, and maybe end with the washing. Let's try that on the next one to see if it makes any difference. I mean, it would be perfect if I can find a way that works a little bit better for me. But I mean, it's not logic to do it the way I do. To first watch it and then like remove rust. It should be the other way around. Maybe solve the mechanical issues first. So I agree with you. Let's put up the photos here. And I'm still not sure about how to price the cars in a good way, so that people are interested in them, but not like offering something way too low. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if he is willing to do 3,500. Okay, just to
Oh, hell no!
just to annoy him. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Good.
So I think we'll always check the bank to see if as you can see here, it wasn't much of a profit I made, like $200 or something, but on the other hand, I can't put the car out for like 5,000 or 6,000, and no one will buy it. So yeah, sure. So oh, I think one more car is I can do one more car right now. Then I think I'm a little bit I'm thinking of doing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption today as well. Let's see. Yeah, should be perfect after this one. So I need a cheap car, and this one seems good. I forgot to change the number of miles. I wonder if it makes you wonder if like car dealers are doing that in real life, changing the odometer so that it seems that it hasn't run for that many miles, but hope not. Oh, there's another car just like mine, I think. Maybe it's now a little bit smaller. Anyway, this is what streaming with ADHD is like. That you find something that catches your interest for like 5 seconds, and then you're not able to like get back to what you originally was doing. As you can see, when autosaving, there's a bit of a delay still. I had some performance issues first time I played the game, and I thought it was just my computer, but I realized that few others have been complaining about the same thing on the support. Let's see, support site. So maybe let's see. How about okay? Let's do that. So I think this will be the last car for this session. And as I said, I'm eager to play some Red Dead Redemption as well and stream it to you. The only problem with that is that my computer can't handle both the Red Dead Redemption and the streaming software all at once. So I have to stream it from my PlayStation 5. And the problem with that is that I don't yet have a very good like microphone and headset, so I have to use one in the controller itself. But it's better than nothing, I think. So let's see what we can do. Let's do it the other way around this time. So let's start off with the mechanical issues, then the bodywork, and finally the washing. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know why I've done it the way I did it actually. Let's see. There we go. So let's park it over here for now and exit the car. So let's check the car, or scan the car first of all, to see that we have 2 exhaust holes. So let's repair them first of all. I think that might be a good idea to do it the logical way. I totally agree. So there should be 2 of them. I haven't found one yet, so let's rotate it a bit more. So there's one. And let's see if we can rotate it this way to find the other one. And there's the second one. So let's patch them up and then look at the report, and it says exhaust holes 0, so that's a good thing. And then it's time to take off a few miles from in the car. I always, I mean, I feel guilty for doing it, but hey, it's a part of the game, so I guess I shouldn't feel guilty about it, but I can't do much more without so I wonder if So it would be logical to do the Rust now, I would say. And do the washing after that. I wonder if there's any rust at all. Yeah, a little bit, but not that much. So let's do that. I mean, why haven't I thought of that? That I was doing it in the in the wrong order. It bugs me that I didn't think of that myself. Anyway. So, as I said, we have the right tools now, so it will not take that much time. There's something as well, and we're done, so let's I always manage to light the flashlight instead of, I don't know if anyone else has the same problem or if it's just me being clumsy. So oh. So I think this will be the last car for today, but if you want to keep hanging with me, in a short while I will head over to my PS5 and stream a bit from Red Dead Redemption 2, I think. I recently rediscovered RDR1, or the original one. So maybe I do a little bit of that later on as well, but I think it's so hard for it. People tell me to like post a schedule of what I will be playing and when, but for me it's really hard because I work on inspiration. So if I feel like playing an action game on Monday evening and a simulation game on Tuesday morning, no, not Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon maybe, then I'll do it. So it's hard for me to like be disciplined in that area as well. I'm very much disciplined in my work, but on the other hand, I mean, can always say that 9 CET every night there will be something to stream from me. I wonder if you can do that. Hope so. Well, that would be more like my cup of tea. Then I can decide a little bit more from day to day what I want to stream. So imagine getting paid for playing games. I can't stop to think about the possibilities. It would be real nice. I know that Twitch has like a partnership program and stuff, but I mean, I'm not anywhere close to the numbers that they want. So okay, so now everything's done except for washing the car. So now I've done it hopefully in the right order. So let's see if we can wash it up. I wonder why I started to do the washing first. I think it's something. It might have been something in the tutorial that told me to wash the car, and I automatically thought that okay, that's the way it should be done. That's the right order, so to speak. So I mean, if I was looking for many viewers and stuff, I would probably play, I guess, Minecraft or Roblox or something. At least here in Sweden, I think there's a big community around those games. And by all means, I do like Minecraft. It's nice. It's a nice game, but to me, it's a game that you play a little bit every now and then, and not maybe the whole time, since it's not as much story-driven as, for example, Red Dead Redemption or something. The same thing about simulation games. You can play them for a while and then you maybe think that you are finished with them for now, but then you can come back to it later on. I think talking of Red Dead Redemption 2, I think I'm the kind of player that can drive the viewers crazy, because I really like the smaller missions and the hunting and the fishing and stuff like that. So maybe not so. I mean, maybe it's not like what everybody likes to see, but it's what's. I mean, hey, I'm in charge. So I think I will do some missions. Last time on RDR2 I tried to find some of the legendary animals. I think we got 2 or 3 of them at least, so the day before that was like the worst Red Dead Redemption day in my whole life. Everything just went wrong. I was trying to kill the legendary bighorn ram, I think it's called, and suddenly a bear showed up and was trying to kill me. So when I got back to the hunting the bighorn ram, it was too much noise in the area, so I couldn't hunt him down. And then I went up to the northern parts of the map to what's it called, the snowy hills, and then I was attacked by wolves, so I couldn't hunt and kill the legendary white bison, I think it was. And finally, the straw that broke the camel's back was when I was just like going from point A to point B, and a wagon appeared with an inmate, and someone should probably be put in jail or even hanged, maybe. Did did I? Yeah, and I tried to shoot the lock to set him free, but accidentally shot him to death instead. And by that point, I reckon that this is not this is not my day, so I just decided to call it a day. So let's see if we can get this one sold, and then I'll take a short break before loading up Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's see if we have 7:20 approximately, so there should be a few customers coming in soon. So, could it be a potential customer? It bugs me that you can't really, at least to my knowledge, that you can't do anything about the license plate. No way. I forgot to... Okay. Let's do like this then. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Let's see. I have to check the bank accounts, but I always get a little bit stressed out when I only have one. Let's see. Yeah, I did. No. Like $1,000 maybe dollars in profit, and 442 of them will go to bills. So anyway, I'm sure we'll get back to this game at some time in the future, maybe even do a schedule so you can see when I'm on. But for now, let's close this stream down, and I'll get back soon when I have taken something to drink and loaded up RDR2. So let's just say goodbye for now. If I can find the stop streaming button, there it is.